Hello everybody, this is Rashiva Lee. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. As always, I'm very excited to be spending this time with you all. Happy holidays. So sending you lots of love and light to you and your loved ones during this holiday season, okay? Um, I want to take this time out to say thank you for all of your love and support to those who have loved and supported this channel, whether it be by you subscribing, hitting the like button, or leaving a comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, or sharing. So, with that being said, to show my appreciation, I do want to give back, and that is going to be in the manner of doing one free reading. Okay, this is going to be a 30-minute session. It would be either via phone call or something like Zoom, okay, or Google Meet. With that being said, this is going to be for my subscribers only, okay? So please feel free to leave a comment just indicating that you would like to be considered for the free reading, or if you don't want to leave a comment, send me an email, okay? I'll be going through my subscriber list and also reviewing those that said they would like to be considered. And from that, from my subscriber list, be choosing one of my lucky subscribers, and I will let you know who the winner is, okay? And that announcement will be made on November 26th, okay? So, all right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading. This is going to be for the new moon in Sagittarius, which will occur on November 23rd. All right. And this is going to be a general reading for my air signs. So that would be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. I'm going to start off with you guys, and we're just going to go from there. I have taken the liberty of pulling I have the hiccups, some overall messages for the new moon in Sagittarius, okay? So overall, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, okay? And on the bottom, it says full moon in Pisces. What this is an indication of is that there needs to be a balance between your spiritual side and the logical side. For air signs, yes, you all are spiritually in tune, but sometimes you have a tendency to be more in your head, meaning logical, right? Thinking logically. Spirit is asking for you to get through this next transition in your life, because I feel like for some of you all, you're going through a major transition or transitions. That you're going to need to be in tune with both. So spiritual and logical side, okay? And then next we have new moon, not moon, new moon, but a new romance cycle begins, okay? And then on the bottom it says new moon in Libra, right? Okay, so after you have gone through your transition or transitions, I feel like part of that new cycle will involve a new romantic interest. Whether this is somebody from your past returning and they are now energetically in alignment with your journey, with where you are right now, cool. But if it's a new person, okay, cool as well. Just know that part of your newness for this new moon is a new romantic cycle, whether it's someone old or new, okay? Let's dive deeper into the reading, darling. I want to start with some possible blockages for you all air signs. So for, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, okay. That was made clear. Just flew right on out. And by the way, if you have Pisces in your chart, I do recommend that you all tune into the Pisces reading, okay? One other card, Spirit, make it abundantly clear. Thank you. What are some of the possible blockages for my air signs? making the right decisions. Today I will search for my own truth, and I will allow others to do the same. I will value my own worth and vision of others. We are all on our own path, making the decisions that are right for us, okay? So allowing for people to be where they are in their journey, okay? So I want to focus a little bit more on this. For my air signs, I feel like for you all, it's coming into more so of who you are spiritually, and then drowning out whatever does not work for you and whoever is not in alignment with that. We are all created to be on our own individual journeys, and it's for you, it's about stepping completely into that truth and being at peace with that. First and foremost, by you being at peace with where you are, you're in turn automatically in peace where other people are in their journey. So for you, it's like, I don't care what you have to say about me, who you think I am, who you want me to be, who you think I ought to be, when I ought to do it, and all that good stuff. I can't do that anymore, because it was like this, like twisting you, in an internal twist, being pulled in every single direction but your own truth. And so for you, air scientists, hey, I've tried looking at things from multiple perspectives, but at the end of the day, I have to go with I'm internally feeling. What's really being pulled on me is, this is where I'm at. Okay, so for everyone, it will vary as to where you are, but this is where I'm at. I'm asking for you to respect this, put some respect on my name, and I'm gonna respect you in turn, you know. So for some of you, it's come to a matter of being in solitude, like completely secluded. Okay, if that's what it takes, but I want my peace. I give peace, I want my peace, you know. No one, you've made a very clear decision, air signs, that no one is going to interfere with your internal peace and happiness anymore. It's a done deal. Okay, so that's part of what the major transition is making that decision that if you're not for me, you're against me, you know. Not saying we're enemies, but you're not for me, you're not going to uplift me, you know. So if you're not going to uplift me like how I'll uplift you, then you've got to go. And that's the bottom line. Next we have receiving joyfully. Okay, so for you all, for you air signs, and I'm just going to read quickly what it says. Today I will let someone give to me, whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift. I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I am deserving of good things, so I will simply say thank you. So air signs, stepping more into you receiving, right? And self-worth. So that's part of the blockage, is that, okay, I know how to give, but I don't necessarily know how to receive. So you all are learning how to, not only you've mastered how to give to others, but now you're mastering how to give to self. You know, what is it that self needs? What is it that I need? You know, and allowing for others to say positive things to you without it making you cringe. Because like for some of you, I feel like that when people give you compliments, it makes you feel uncomfortable. But now you're in a space of, that's a part of my unique beauty. For some of you, that's a part of my brand, you know, of receiving, of being beautiful, you know. And beauty is not just skin deep. You are beautiful inside and out. And so now for my air signs, you've come to that conclusion. Yes, I am. I'm deserving. So I'm going to receive, right? That was part of your blockage. But now you're letting that be a part of your past and not a part of your present or your future. Also, you're allowing joy. You're allowing for joy, air signs, to be a part of your everyday life. So for some of you, having that joy can be, I'm listening to my favorite type of music or my favorite artist or my favorite song. So music, right? And singing along with those songs. For others, it's your artistry, it's your painting, because I'm seeing for some of you the brush stroking a canvas, so to express yourself more artistically, that's your joy, you know. So letting that be. Okay. So we have making the right decisions and receiving joyfully. Those were your blockages. I'm going to pull one more, and releasing the fear. I'm just going to pull from the top, okay? So look, we have releasing the fear. Today I will ask God to help me let go of my need to be afraid. I will welcome peace, trust, acceptance, and safety into my life. I will make a point of listening to my healthy, rational fears and will relinquish all the others. Part of you having your peace is releasing the fear of the unknown. Okay. Part of that judgment, part of that fear was judgment, right? And I feel like for some of you all, it was judgment of self and others, but more so of, I'm going to judge myself first. So if I step out on faith and do what I know that I'm purposed to do, will I be judged by the outside world, whether it's your friends, right? Or your family members, co-workers? There was this underlying fear of, this is not the norm, right? So I have this unique idea, or I have this unique opportunity. Nobody else has done what I'm about to do, what I'm feeling like needs to be done. How is it going to be perceived? Or just by you simply being yourself? Is it too much? Am I being too loud? You've released that, air signs. Okay? And enough is enough. Peace and trust and acceptance. So the more that you have that peace, the trust and acceptance of yourself, that is going to help you balance out the spiritual and the practical, or the spiritual and the logical. Okay? We're done with that, with the blockages. So now I want to move into what are some of the changes we're going to see on the other side. Okay? Because again, these are major transition or major transitions. Okay. Oh, my light went out. My candle went out now. All right, 1 second, guys. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I am back. So, what are some of the things that we can see on the other side of this transition? Oh, look at that. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay, so we have Pure White Dragon from Orion. Transform your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Excuse me. I had a slight brain fart there. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Ooh, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. Major expansion. So for you, I'm feeling like there's such an upgrade in your spiritual side, right? Hoo-wee. So you can expect that there's going to be a major ascension. And from that, you are going to be one of the wise. I keep on hearing Gandalf the Great, right? As far as the magnitude, how far you're going to be extending once you get to this other side, right? Um, you're already wise, but from this is going to be so much clarity in terms of how wise you are. You are going to now be rooted and grounded in your knowledge. And I'm feeling like for some of you all, some hidden knowledge will come to light for you all. Okay, so not just in terms of spirituality, but also things that you didn't know about your family. This also has to do with hidden truths in terms of your family lineage. You know, for some of you all, I feel like there are a lot of secrets when it comes to your family. You've been asking, okay, Grandma, do you know what happened during such and such time period with Mama? All right, Uncle Bob, can you tell me this, and that? You know, I want to know more about where we come from. Whatever the case may be, I feel like for some of you all, your family, it has to do with your family lineage and some secrets. Like, you know how some people say, I'm going to go to the grave, or they went to the grave not telling this. It's that type of secret. Process what you know and act with truth and honesty. So whatever it is that you find out, right? Whatever it is that you come into the knowledge of, take the time out to really internally process it. Trust what you're hearing. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you know to be true. Ask for those around you to be honest with you. Listen, I just need for you to be honest with me. What really happened? I keep on hearing unearthed. And before I started recording for you all, air signs, I was hearing the reckoning, a reckoning that's coming. Okay? Because you have so much light in you, the truth has to come forward because of your growth. Just know that whatever this applies to, the truth has to come forward. Then we have Black Dragon. Cocoon you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. Here we go. You see that? Some of you all have to be isolated right now, and this is for sheer protection, right? Protection that the growth and the changes and the transformation that you're experiencing will not be interrupted, because this is coming for you at a massive rate, like the speed of light, right? Meditate, journal during this time of your isolation. Your spiritual support team is a greater support system than what you allow for them to be. So really start working with your spiritual support team, air signs. Tap into the fullness of your potential now. This is a part of the energies that this new moon in Sagittarius is granting you. Okay? Again, balance spiritual and logical, and know that a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. All right? So that's part of what we can expect. They're saying pull more. We have Orange Dragon. Brings soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. What did we just say about these other cards here? Okay. Family. For some of you all, it has to do with the knowledge about family secrets. And this very card here talks about family and communities and being brought together. Because you have chosen to be the, what's the word I'm looking for? The stand-in or the surrogate. Thank you. That's the word that I'm looking for. Because you chose to say, okay, if nobody else is willing to grow around me, I'm going to be the one that takes that leap. I'm going to grow because I want to know, right? You naturally, air signs, bring people together. But after this, part of your newness, part of what you can expect from this new moon is having more of that being brought together, okay? Afterwards, okay? You light the way. You see how he's holding lights or orbs in his hand? You light the way, air signs. Okay, and lastly, what are some angel messages? What are some angel messages? Please be abundantly clear. Thank you so much. Okay, that's one message. Okay. What are some addition? Okay. Wow. Okay. Science. So we have clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So yes, this is confirmation that some of you all are undergoing such a major transition or transitions. And part of that is the fact of you having these ideals, or you stepping into opportunities that no one else has come across before, right? Especially in your close-knit circle, and you releasing the mindset of judgment, self-judgment, okay? So pay attention to that. The more that you feel like the opinions of others do not matter, okay, the more that you can hear those ideas that are coming to you, those thoughts and ideas, because they truly are answered prayers. All right. And then we have clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see heavenly love. Absolutely. Okay. You are loved beyond belief. You are loved beyond what you thought that love is or was. After this new moon, I was going to say full moon. After this new moon, your eyes, your spiritual sight is going to be so expanded that when people love you, when people see you, all they'll see is the love that radiates from you, air signs, right? Because your angels are with you daily. For some of you all, you have experienced some trauma, which has in turn blocked off your heart. So the trust there is lacking. right? Can I truly trust someone loving me or showing me love? You can. And you'll be shown how to trust and who to trust, right? And I keep on seeing someone being embraced, like this warmth on this, or this radiant embrace, right? So what this tells me is that you can possibly even have loved ones that have crossed over that are trying to get these messages to you about receiving heavenly love. It's there. It is there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Massive, massive transitions. Okay. When you start to fully embrace how much you're really loved on a level like none other, then and only then will this new romantic cycle begin for you, air signs. Okay. All right, that is the reading. Again, I'm going to be giving away a free 30-minute reading to one of my lucky subscribers. Be sure to either send me an email stating that you would like to participate or you'd like to be considered, or leave it in the comment section below. I'll review that and make the announcement on November 26th. Thank you so much all for tuning in. I love you. I love you. I love you. And until we meet again, enjoy.